Hello, all. Mr. Q for joining. Today it is heart to heart subscribers. Good to have you all. I'm waiting. Whoever is watching the live, hello, learn. Welcome to the live. Good to have you. To know what videos that see on the topic is general topic. Even I thought we should talk about the summer. I think should be facing year we have been in between things have been quite okay. Hello, Sneh. Welcome to the live. By the way, where are you experienced the fortunately not are there? See your life. Great. Here is the is it clear? Is the voice clear? There's no voice? It's breaking. Maybe because of the internet connection. We are having a problem. So I was talking about it being been quite hot, but today the climate seems to be quite pleasant. We have a stormy situation here. There's a wind blowing and makes the summer actually little pleasant. I'm still waiting. In the meantime, I think we can use this. How to deal with the summer. It's not easy, I think, to deal with summers as such, especially Indian summers and tropical climate. It's quite difficult to bear. And unfortunately, there has been an intermission. It's been making the life so probably that's difficult to Joy. Okay. I'm still waiting for people to join. Normally, what happens? That's not required. Okay. Hmm. So, would like to know how you guys are dealing with the summer. It get difficult. Hmm. Anybody who would like to give suggestions to what kind of videos you would like to see on my channel can come up with suggestions. Still waiting for people to join. We have just started. It's been started. And very unfortunately, we had a break in between. So there was an interruption in the live a few weeks, but now we are back, still waiting for people to join. I was wondering how the day has been, Cynthia, because here it has been quite a pleasant day. Of course, afternoon was a bit hot, but now towards evening, as we moved towards evening, had a strong wind blowing that made climate much better. Somehow, this season we had a lot of rains in between, and I think that's one thing that's made climate pleasant. Waiting, waiting for people to join and share your own experience as to how the summer has been in your place. I would like to know that. What do you normally do during summers to beat heat? Hmm. Looks like people are yet to get notification, yet to join. And once we have a crowd, the line is going to be really interesting. And it may take a while for people to get the notification and for them to join. Once they do join, it's going to be an entirely different story. We're going to have a very, very lively life. Because there's going to be a lot of bustle on the line. You have people coming in, to make relationships. We are. There are some uh, subscribers who would come down to suggest, get in touch with us and to suggest us as to what kind of videos we are supposed to cover in the future. And I think that's I'm seeing people are joining, but all those people who are watching the live, please make sure that you send out a hi message that I should know that Indians are there. Also, those of you who are joining the live can hit the like button if you experience joining. looking forward to people being active watching silent. I think the best way to enjoy that. Make your presence known. Once we know your presence, it becomes easy. I see people joining slowly and steady. But do make your presence known. We really need to have, I think, a buzzing. I'm looking forward to my YouTube friends who will be joining in short. I know by the time I will be winding up the live, there will be a buzz and be actually very active. But till then, it may be a one-sided stop. I think all those who are watching the live at the moment are just participate in the live in the conversation. If you, it would be great if I could hear you or get you know, that make the live interesting. Otherwise, it will be a one-way talk. At least till the other subscribers join. Because normally, what happens is the live is a little boring, till people join. People have to get their notifications. When they get it, once they get their notifications, they get to know about it, and then they join. So it takes a while because even for the notifications to go, it takes time since we cannot announce it. And that's the reason I normally make my lives quick. You know, every week this time you expect me to be on live. So I don't, come up with random lives, unannounced lives because that makes it even more difficult for my subscribers to join in. When it is a fixed timing, it's easy for them to know that I'm really and join. Still waiting for my friends to join. I think it's too early. They will be here soon for all I know. Half the time probably goes waiting for the subscribers. It's that part of it, I think. Still waiting for people to join. People are watching, but I don't get any messages as well to send out hi messages so that we can go ahead with the live and make a lively our life more interesting. Yes, yes, yes. Waiting for all of you to join. Am I audible by the way? Hit the like button if you have enjoyed being on the live. I can looks like people who had joined earlier had to leave because of the poor connection between. We had a break in the live. Pratyusha Kurma, hi. Okay, I think there's something wrong with I'm not able to see the chat. Okay, something went wrong. Vaishnavi, hi. Teacher's World, hi. Kritika Rajni Star, hi. Uma Maheshwari, Vankamamri, Jyoti Paleti. I'm so sorry I wasn't getting your messages, so I couldn't really. Okay, now I get to see all of you Jyoti Paleti, hello. Uma Maheshwari, Amma, hello. Venkateswarlu Vankamami, hello. Kritika Rajni Star Music, hi. How are you doing? Dita's World, hi. Okay, okay. Vaishnavi, hello. Pratyusha, Sheena Telugu, hello. Sri Priya Samail, hi, good evening. So finally, I think I'm able to see the messages thanks to my other device. Otherwise, I think you should have told me long back. That is the live is okay. Looking forward to the others. Still waiting for others. Hi Vaishnavi, how are you? Are you still there? Food Gene Kitchen. Good evening. How are you? Wonderful to have you on the live. Where are you from, Food Gene? By the way, good to have you on the live. Oh, Vaishnavi, you're there. How are you doing? How are the kids? Yes, Pujin, I'm fine too. Okay, Pujin, you're from UAE. Okay, but in India now. India, but now I'm in UAE. Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So, what do you do in the UAE? How is the climate there at the moment? I understand this is also summer over there. Vaishnavi, I always expect you in the weekend quiz live, but I don't see you. I thought your kids would enjoy it. Lou asked, hello, how are you? Welcome to the live. You have a very unique name, I should say. Your channel name seems to be very, very unique. Loot Fast. Where are you from? All those who are joining the live, it's been useful. Please make sure that you hit the like button. Okay. Loot Fast, where are you from? Looks like there's 50 degrees in the US. How do you people manage? God, that's quite hot. I think you guys cannot survive without the ACs at all. Hello, Varlakshmi Puluri. Hi. I was waiting for you too, in fact. So, what time is it in the UAE? Oh, you're just back from work, Varlakshmi. Okay, good. I hope you had your coffee, evening coffee. Hmm. And okay, good. So, how is the corona situation in the UAE? Putin, may I have your name? It looks a bit, sounds a bit weird to refer to your end. Well, Dream Kitchen. Can I have your name, please? 4:52 p.m. Time for some tea, coffee, I guess. I had students from the UAE earlier, though now not. I had, I think, two students from the UAE. Nandini. Okay. How are you doing, Nandini? Did you have your evening tea or coffee, whatever you have? Which language do you speak, by the way? Varlakshmi, you need to, I think, take some time and get freshened up. Good. By the way, Nandini, my name is Swarna. I think I also need to introduce myself. My name is Swarna, so just for you to know, because I think unless we have a personal rap touch, it becomes a little difficult to keep in touch even otherwise. Oh, Tamil, Telugu also. Okay, I speak both the languages too. Okay, are you from Chennai? Hello, Janaki Lingam. I was waiting for you to join. A tad late. Are you from Chennai, Nandini? Your name suggests that you're from Chennai. All those people who are actually streaming now, because I also had a difficulty, I think you also need to refresh your live button once again to ensure that you are actually on the live. At times, what happens is that sometimes due to, I don't know whether there's due to a lag or due to net connection problems, at times you the live seems frozen, and it becomes difficult for you to actually uh, go on with the live conversation. Okay, okay. Janaki Lingam Gunda was in a meeting. I understand. Okay. People are at work. People are otherwise, normally, this is the evening time, probably busy with their stuff. Good to see people around coming. So we'll be here for roughly around, and I would like to connect with people during this one to understand my subscribers better. Nandini, what happens is normally I don't know all my YouTube friends who are here the live. I think if we know each other personally, we make a family out of it. Once we make a family out of it, we become sincere towards each other. I think the way we work it otherwise. So I always believe in making that, creating that bond with my subscribers, with my YouTube friends, and that's the reason I thought I should have this live going at least weekly once. It makes it become easy for us to understand people better. Okay, how is the climate there in London, Janki? So I think all YouTubers normally have two kinds of subscribers. One, I think, is that category which comes to you and watches your channel for your content, who probably want to connect with you or follow you because they like the content on your channel. So, of course, we have our huge friends with whom we create a bond and we probably carry on kind of complex relations and we help each other. Janaki Lingam Gunda is raining. Okay, raining. Okay, that's good. I think it's almost like it's going to rain here too. In fact, it's drizzling. So we are having similar climates. Looks like we are having similar climates. Okay. So yes, as I said, There are two different types of subscribers. And I think um, it is our responsibility to, go on with all kinds of subscribers so that we have a healthy journey. Okay. Now, for people who have joined recently, if it is, I think, of course, it's been raining, but throughout the summer, I think parts of India it is still hot and even humid. So there is also a water shortage. So how many people are actually facing shortage of water? Raining, okay. So raining all across. That's very nice. It's raining in India throughout, I guess. Raining in the UK, very good. I hope it is also raining in the UAE. Good, good. That's nice. So normally, how do we deal with this water shortage that we have in India? I think that's an interesting topic to watch. How are people dealing with conservation of water? I think is one of the most important things. Wonder how people are dealing with it. Whether people even follow it or not is a big question. Still waiting for people to join. Okay. Looks like there is a lag in whatever I think maybe once we it's taking too long to reach out. Enjoy rain with pakoras. Okay. Yes, that's not a bad idea, but very unfortunately here in Delhi, we have rains, but it's equally humid and hot too. So there's no relief in the temperatures as such. Okay. Mm. Okay, I have already had my tea for today actually. Okay, hello, hello, hello. Okay. Did you have your coffee, Varun? Varalakshmi? Good, good to see people coming in and going out. Okay. Anybody who is joining, please make sure that you start a hi so that I get to know of your presence. Because what happens is very often, okay, well, let's see, coffee yet. Mother, looks like there is a small internet problem going on. But nevertheless, I think you can hear my voice, so it is fine. Okay, Madhubala kitchen recipe. May I have your name, please? I think these people are individual. They're not YouTubers, Madhubala. So they don't understand what see me means. See me means actually see me. CM means see me. That's a particular, I think, YouTube jargon that I have actually getting to know of it. Madhubala, we have had a lot of people walking in and out. Actually, these people are individuals. They're not YouTubers. So if you just scroll up a little, you will find YouTubers who have been here before. Okay. Where are you from, Madhubala? Is that your name? I hope that's your name. CM. CM means come. See me. I thought it means see me. Come. Okay. Typically, a YouTube jargon, I tell you, little difficult for the outsiders to understand, get along. You're from Agra. Okay, wonderful. Great. I'm sitting in Delhi and you're in Agra. Very good, wonderful. How is Agra now? How is the climate there? Shailu Digital. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the live. मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ शैलू डिजिटल आप कैसे हो आपका नाम क्या है वैसे आपका चैनल के नाम से पता चलता है कि आपका डिजिटल चैनल No worries, Madhubala. Actually, I think it is fine. We all have that issue, I think. You never know at times who is a YouTuber and who is not a YouTuber. Kritika Rajni Star Music. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. So now the buzz has created. I think people are actually coming at a time. Otherwise, one walks in and the other walks off. So good. Good to have you. Kritika, where are you from? Kritika Rajni Star Music, where are you from? PRSM, is it? Okay. So as I was telling earlier also, we listeners have to subscribers and people who visit us for our content and to of course our own YouTube community. So I think I'm great. Thank you. Where are you from and how is the climate there at your place? தமிழ்நாடுவா நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா அப்போ எனக்கு தெரியவே இல்ல வெள்ளூர் எப்படி இருக்கு இப்போ மழை பெய்யுறதா குட் good that's nice good so I'd like to know how the climate is all across the country in fact in Delhi here. It's a bit cloudy and it's raining a while back, but now again it has stopped raining. But the climate is definitely much pleasanter, I would say. All those who are walking into the live, please make sure that the live, if you have made something out of this, right? Got something. Very good. Making your known presence known is excellent. Good. So by the time people walk in and they realize that the ride going on, they come in, it's almost closing time for us. So that's what happens most of the time. But I think I'm going to take wind it up. There's a rush of people coming in, trying to participate, trying to you know participate in the ride. But Chennai is cloudy, humid, and sultry. Okay. Yes, it's humid and hot here too, a bit sultry. For us, it's actually, I thought the rains would bring down the temperatures. Yes, it has brought down to a certain extent, but again, still, I think quite hot. Though there is a cool breeze going on that's blowing out, but then ചെന്നൈയിലെ മഴ പെയ്യരുത് പെയ്യലെ okay, wonderful. So whenever there is a dip in the internet connection, maybe when the connection isn't very clear, sometimes you think it was a bit. So I was actually expecting a bigger crowd. I think some of the மழை இல்லை. Okay, மழை இல்லை. இங்கேயும் மழை இல்லை actually. Okay. So what do people do to conserve water during? I had responded, Janaki. I told you that what we had my tea today. Uh, this wasn't going to be a tea time live meeting, so I thought, okay. So from next week, I think I'll have it a little later. I was thinking of having my live somewhere around 7 o'clock IST, 7 p.m. IST, so that it becomes a little easier for me because now it's almost neck to neck. I have my classes till 5:45, roughly around 5:45 to 6, and then immediately I have to rush for the live, which becomes a bit difficult for me. So from next week, it's going to be at 7 p.m. IST, and then I'll probably have the live for around an hour or an hour and a half, and then wind it up. So I thought that would be, a better way of doing it without actually, clashing with all my timings, without rushing into it. So that is it. Still waiting for people pouring and see just towards the end. I'm sure by the time people that that's a lot. There's a lot. and they join. It takes a while, and unfortunately, that while seems to be indefinite long today. I'm waiting for people still to join. So, did you have your tea, Janaki, or did you have your lunch? What time is it there now? Must be around. Okay, this more or less looks like a monologue to me because I have been asking questions to people like I'm going on and on like a monologue. Hi, Subhashri. Good evening. How are you? Welcome to the live. This live, Subhashri, is basically to connect with my subscribers. Uh, Basically, just to have create that bond with my subscribers. The weekend live, the one we have during the weekends, is normally a quiz time. So, how are you doing, and how is the climate in Bangalore, Subhashri? Very glad to have you on the live. Just finished lunch, Janki. Fine. Okay. And how are you dealing with the lockdown period, Subhashri? It's been a so long time since we have met, actually, since I spoke to you. 2:15 p.m. in the UK. Okay. And it's a working day, must be a hectic day. At times, because there is a lag, and because by the time, oh, raining there. Okay. So all across the country, it seems to be raining. It's raining here in Delhi also. Looks like it's taking a very, very long time actually for my voice to reach out on the other end. And by the time you guys are replying, it looks like indefinitely long to me. And that's the reason I have to go on with my monologue, I guess. So keep refreshing the like button on your screen so that you get it a bit faster. Otherwise, there's a lag. That's what I got to know recently. I did not know that this was the case earlier. So you, with experience, you come to know a lot of things. And that's good. Okay. So, Ashri, have you been watching my videos by any chance? And how are you dealing with the lockdown? I think I didn't get an answer for that. With the kids at home, I think it may be a bit difficult to deal with the lockdown because I understand people who have, especially small kids, it's very difficult to deal with the lockdown because they just can't stay at home. That becomes bit of a difficult thing for people. People busy cooking dinners, I guess. In India, it's almost close to 7. I think. Uh, okay. Any suggestions, Sumashri? What kind of videos would you like? If at all you feel they are helpful, what other kinds of videos would you like to see on the channel? I would like to know that. Do you feel they are helpful? I know with the kids, especially your younger one is still very small, I think. Good that we are at least able to catch up this way through YouTube. Because otherwise we hardly have the time to call up each other. Busy with definitely one way to catch it. Waiting to join. Think, okay, and because of the lockdown, to a great extent, the pollution levels have come down. For some reason, the temperature here in Delhi has somehow. Riyaவின் வீடு, hi. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? Welcome to the live. Okay, your daughter is watching the quiz videos, is it? Wonderful. Very good. I'm glad she likes. Okay, okay. I'm glad. Is she able to answer any of the questions, Suvashri? So what I was thinking was because of what I was saying was because of now we have lockdown period going on. The pollution seems to have come down to a great extent, and the temperatures here did not touch 45 surprisingly this year. So that's a good news. Oh, she's able to answer the questions. Surprisingly, so nice. Very good. Maybe she has a bit of her father's intelligence in her. Good. That's nice. Okay, good. At times, there is so much of us in the life that people keep coming in, and we hardly have the time to even say hi to them. other, and at times the lives are like where yeah, you're right, Suresh. I know. Good. She can also participate in the live actually. As we go to bed by then, Suresh, that is around 8 o'clock these days. 8 o'clock on Saturdays. My trend is on Telugu channel. Like to వచ్చారా? Okay. Welcome to the live అండి. Like తో వచ్చారు. I like. ఎలా ఉన్నారండి? ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తున్నారు మీరు? Oh, she likes right side riddles. Yeah, yeah, I know. They have a good collection. Ask some of your quiz questions now. Oh no. Their quiz questions are meant to be only for the weekend. Won't my lives become a bit boring if I keep asking questions? I was just wondering. Too many questions probably may make it a bit boring, I was thinking. I don't know. ట్రెండీ జోన్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చారండి? లైక్ తో వచ్చారు సరే. ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చారు మీరు? థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. మీరు ఎక్కడి నుంచి అండి? మీ పేరు? So the best part about YouTube, I think, is that we get to know people from all across the globe, everywhere. And without your own knowledge, you create a bond with all these people. And then you stick on. The journey becomes interesting because we'll come to know each other very well. There are certain channels, certain YouTube channels with him, with which I personally have created such a bond because I keep following them and I talk to them sometimes personally also. It becomes a personal conversation. And then your journey becomes really interesting. Hey, fantastic. Good. Anju Khan. Hi, Anju Khan. How are you? How are you doing, Anju Khan? If you remember, I was at your live the other day. I don't know whether you remember, but I do remember you. I believe in creating a bond with all my subscribers, my YouTube friends, and my subscribers. So I remember everybody. Wonderful. How is the climate in Canada? Janaki Lingam Gunta, Mr. Murthy is asking for the pakodas, not for the questions. It must be early morning for you, Anju. You seem to have woken up quite early. Okay, I'm glad you remember me. Good, good, that's nice. That's what I was saying, Anju, in fact, because whether we know each other, whether we see each other personally or not, or whether we were friends earlier or not, the journey of YouTube is such that you create a bond with people all across. I know. Yes, it's all about pakoras. You're right. Okay. 9:30 in the morning. Yes. Okay. Isn't it raining there? Because I was hearing since I think since the beginning of the live, I have been hearing that it's been raining all across. I've heard people saying that it's been raining in all across India. In fact, in the UAE, no, in London. Good, that's nice. Okay, I see people walking. Oh my God, 34. Okay, it's quite difficult. I think if it is 34 in Canada, it's a bit difficult to bear, I guess, because here 34 is nothing as far as India is concerned. But I think if you talk about countries like Canada or the US, 34 seems to be very, very high. Everybody asking for pakoras. I wish I could supply some to all of you on my life. And you could actually have them. I'm doing great, Anju. Thank you. And how is the situation there now? Any better? Everybody planning to go to the UK now. Exactly. You're right, Anju. I understand. Your skin is used to that minus 30 to or minus 40 degrees, so it burns when it is around 30. If you've been in Pakistan or India, I think it would have been much easier for you because our climate here is completely different, in fact. Yeah, it's cold for 8 to 9 months, and these summer days can be quite difficult. Just the other way around here, actually, in the Asian countries. We have 8 to 9 months of summer and hardly 1 or 2 months of winters. And in some places, they are not even called winters. In fact, they cannot be called winters, I would say. Now people are thinking of exchanging barter system. All those who have been participating in the live, please do hit the like button if you enjoyed the live, if you enjoyed here. This summer, in fact, we are still getting so going good. Do you get mangoes there, Anju? Because this is the season for mangoes here. I was wondering if you get enough mangoes over there. Exactly, Anju. That's the thing. People who are born and brought up here in the Asian countries, whether it's India or Pakistan, the climate is very difficult. And when you go there, it becomes very difficult to bear the heat there. Because getting used to the colder temperatures is a bit easier, I think, but getting used to the heat is very difficult. So, did you have your morning coffee or tea, whatever you're used to, Anju? Okay, summer is the time to visit. I understand summer can, because otherwise, anyway, we cannot with the winter, the cold winter there. That would be interesting, Anju. That's the best of us YouTubers. I think whenever we feel like you know, we feel something is unique or something is different and people are looking forward to it, that's the best thing that we can do. Actually, upload a video on that. For sure, I think it will be my demand. You should put pin there and say on demand from direct from heart. By the way, my name is Swarna. Oh, still on your thank you. You're so sweet of you to join my live. Are you still on bed? Good. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Wonderful. 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 So probably should make a video of the local markets, Anju. Make us, familiar, get us familiar with Canadian markets and how it looks like. That's an idea that I'm giving you. You see, there will be a lot of people who will be interested. The other day, I was watching a video where a person was actually telling us how the markets in Germany were. So it was interesting to watch. Wonderful. So this is another way of bonding and another way of knowing what people want to see on your channel. You see. So thanks to these, I think to the YouTube team, we come to know so many people. I also saw a person from Bali who was taking us through the scenic beauties in Bali. So I think that's a good idea. Oh, sure, Anju, definitely. That would be great. And trust me, I watch them with a great interest. Whatever I watch, whatever I do, I spend a lot of time on, even writing my reviews. Where I actually leave a comment, it's a genuine comment. So yes, great. I'm glad, Anju. I'm glad. Do you have kids, Anju? This seems to be a lazy morning for you. Because I was just talking to another subscriber right now, and she was saying it was very difficult to deal with kids during the lockdown. Of course, I understand there's no lockdown there, but then we definitely wouldn't like to leave our children out in the open. Think it's been quite. Oh, you have a 10-year-old son. Okay. So, do you take him out quite often, Anju? By the way, the day you had your life actually was my son's birthday, so I joined a bit late and walked out also quite early, I think, because it was my son's birthday and we were not having a party kind of a thing, but actually I think we were a little busy being together. I don't dare to invite people at home now as yet, so we had a virtual party. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's cold there, so it is kind of wonderful. That's nice. So, what does he do? How does he spend his time? Do they have online classes? Oh, thank you, Anju. Thank you. I will definitely convey the wishes to him. Looks like again there's a lag. So, truly, I think we have had an hour's like proper time also to wind up slowly and move on to our Okay. KMX Warrior. Hi, Akshar. Do I remember you properly? Akshar, how are you doing? For a walk, bicycling. Okay, TV and games. Yeah, fine. You're right. Akshar, today it is just an open heart conversation I'm having with my subscribers. It is not a quiz today. We have the quiz only on the weekends. That's good, Anju, actually. Good that you're used to and quite happy with the routine. In fact, once you go to any of these countries, Western countries, I think people love the routine there, the life there, and they don't like to, actually come back to any of the Asian countries. My son is fine, Akshar, by the way. Nishant is fine. I'm just trying to create that bond with my subscribers. Nothing else. Okay. Oh, really? I think that's the best part. When you're here in Asia, I think because we have a chance to get domestic help, our kids don't really help much. But as you said, once you go there, since you have to do everything on your, ultimately, kids also get used to that, I guess. So does he help you in the kitchen, Anju? You sound to be a proud mom. I use my camera, Akshar, my phone camera. Okay, that's wonderful. Does he know cooking, Anju? Because these days I see even youngsters actually, wow, loves to cook. You should make videos with him also then, Anju. One, yes, I use a tripod. Akshar, I do use a tripod. Because without a tripod, it's a bit difficult for my kind of videos. Kind of videos that I make, mine are not vlogs, or it's not an, a, it's a different kind of channel basically with education. So I think I have to use a tripod that makes it easier for me. Do little things in the house and don't think how him you are not healing. It's your responsibility to take care of the house. You're right. Okay. Okay. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Did I miss it? I don't know. I have to now check, I think. Good, good. That's nice. Then it must be fun, when you have your son and your children going along with your journey, then I think it's fun. Okay, wonderful. In fact, my sons also help me. They help me with the editing. I think that's good. When you have the entire family into it, the journey becomes fun, actually. That's good. Absolutely, Anju. Thank you for being there. Please carry on. I know you have to do your morning chores. So please go ahead. Thank you for being there. Sure, Akshay. Go ahead. Bye. See you in the weekend. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Anju. You too. Take care. So I think we can slowly. Sure, Anju. Bye bye. Take care. So shall we slowly wind up? Okay, fine. Wonderful. So I think it's time to wind up anyway. Okay, Akshar. Bye bye. See you on the weekend. See you on Saturday again. Okay? Okay. Bye bye. See you all again on Saturday. Saturday again we have another live going on. I will come probably with a quiz, the usual weekend quiz, and I think that will be more fun. Bye bye and see you all on Saturday. Stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself. Bye bye. Bye, Janaki. Wonderful to have you till. Do hit the like button. Yes, yes, sure, Janaki. If you have enjoyed the live, please do hit the like button and of the live. Bye all. Bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Thank you, Janaki. Thank you.